Welcome back to the show. I'm the Beer Adventurer.
I'm Carissa.
And on this episode, I got one from Wild Leap. This is Vacanza, an Imperial Gose, cranberry, raspberry pie, 8% alcohol.
Ooh, 8%.
Now, here's what's really cool about this. I've never had an Imperial Gose.
Yeah.
I've also heard it called Gose, but I think it's Gose. I could be wrong. If I am, tell me down there in the comments. Now, Wild Leap is from Grange, Georgia.
I have been to Grange, Georgia. I have spent many summers there when I was a kid. Grange is beautiful.
For me, I've never been there, but Grange is my favorite ZZ Top song. So, there you go. Now, this one was gifted to me by one of my viewers and subscribers. Thank you, Tony.
Tony.
Not only is he a friend, he's also a subscriber and viewer. And he is in a completely different market and hooks me up with beers.
Right. Does it smell like berries?
It does.
Okay.
Let's see.
Is it pink?
Tis.
Well.
Ooh.
Little
I'm
bit.
hard pouring to get some because this thing apparently is gonna have some serious smells.
It's a little pink.
Since it's pink, I give Carissa more because sometimes she drinks beers she doesn't like with me. Okay, now sometimes I don't read what's on the side because I'm like, you guys wrote too much and it's out of register. But these guys put it on with a sticker, so even though it's a lot, it's in register. This is really cool. If you don't do wild things when you're young, you'll have nothing to smile about when you're old. Okay, I'm on that. Now, this is why I was excited about this. Vacanza Cranberry Raspberry Pie is an Imperial Gose style tart ale made with cranberries, raspberries, cinnamon, vanilla bean, and brown sugar. Imagine an oven fresh, piping hot fruit pie flavor packed inside an ice cold fizzy beer. I'm sure you get the idea.
Interesting.
I'm either gonna really like this or not so much.
Why has it got a buffalo on again?
I thought it was from like Wyoming or something,
Why?
but it's from Georgia, but whatever.
I don't know if they have buffalo in Georgia.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, that's interesting. I don't know.
All right.
I'm not mad at it.
I do smell the berries.
I do too.
I like the color.
I do too.
But I'm kind of digging on Goses right now.
I like sours.
The first couple sours I had, I was like, I like this. And then I found out the first couple sours I had
Weren't good?
were pretty garbage. They really weren't even good. Yeah, I have made a pact with myself. I will never say which ones they were partly because the people that got me to try them were like, you're so amazing. And I tried them and I was like,
they're not.
These are hot garbage water. Yay. And now I've had a couple sours since and I'm like, dude, these are great.
My first one was a really good experience.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I've had some really good sours in the last couple of years. I've also really enjoyed turning people on to good sours. I think that's been really fun. Because they're like, I shouldn't like this, but it's delicious. Okay.
It was interesting. There's some flavor in there that I'm not sure what it is.
I like it.
Are you getting that little weird flavor that I have no idea what that is?
I think it's part of the cranberry.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's almost a little earthiness.
It's probably the brown sugar.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's a little tart, but it's sweet.
It's a sour.
But it's not sweet.
No, yeah, it's not sugary sweet. It's tart sweet.
But I'm feeling that underlying vanilla.
A little bit.
And that brown sugar is kind of laying a good base. Kind of holding everything up. I taste the cranberry right off the start.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then I get the raspberries.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
I'm not going to lie. with the tart of the Gose, I think I would have probably liked it a little better without the cranberry in it, just raspberry.
Really? See, I'm a huge cranberry fan. But
I don't know. I might. I don't think I really get that opportunity.
I think it's good. I like it.
Would you think it was 8% alcohol?
No, I think that could get you in a lot of trouble.
I like the smell of it. What do you think?
A little earthy taste is just throwing me off a little bit. I don't think it's, and I don't want to say it's really bad. It's just a little different.
I don't know. Overall,
I think it's good. I think it's well balanced. It's tart, but it's not like, oh my God,
is it
tart.
cinnamon?
Maybe.
It says cinnamon.
Maybe. That may be exactly what it is.
It may be cinnamon.
That may be exactly what it is.
I don't know. It tastes good.
I think that's exactly what it is. Yep. That's exactly what it is.
Oh.
Which means you taste it. Yep, that is exactly what it is. I'm not mad at it. I'm pleased.
I think it's kind of neat.
It has a lot of layers to it. I like the cranberry. I love cranberries.
As Lunchbox says, this one's very crafty.
It is very crafty. And like I said, it's not overly tart. It's not like, oh my God, my face hurts. It's so tart.
It tastes good, but it smells really good.
That's nice. I like it. I like it.
Here's the thing. I'm not sure that I would have chosen this myself.
Right? I was a little scared about the Imperial.
I don't know that I've ever had one.
That scared me a little bit, but I'm very pleased with it.
I think it's neat. I'm definitely glad I had this. And honestly, I think I'm liking it more as I'm drinking it.
I think so too.
And the more oxygen in your mouth, the different flavors you get.
Bounce out.
And as it's warmed up just a little bit, sitting here in the glass, I'm just tasting more of the raspberry. Overall, I think it's pretty neat.
I like it.
I'm really pleased with it.
I like it.
Maybe there needs to be more Imperial Goses.
I like it.
I've had a few beers from Wild Leap. Probably not a whole lot. But if they manage to pull this off so well,
that is tasty.
I'm in for some other ones.
That is tasty.
There you go, Wild Leap. Thank you.
That's a really good Gose. I like it.
And as being a Gose, there's no hoppy note.
Absolutely not.
There's a neat mouthfeel because of what it does.
And, it is tart. But like I said, it's not like, oh my God, my face hurts tart. And it doesn't just like stick in the back of your, how some of those Goses are just like, oh my God, I cannot get rid of that sour taste in my mouth.
Yeah. I think probably it's the brown sugar.
Maybe. It may balance it out a little bit.
I think that's probably what's giving it the nice mouthfeel too.
Yeah, I like it.
If
I like
so,
it a lot.
I'd like to see some brown sugar and some brown ales.
Brown sugar?
Yeah. Well, I think that's about the best my limited ability can get something this different right now.
It does not drink like an 8.
No.
God, dog.
Well, if you guys are enjoying this video, hit the like. I'd love to talk to you down there in the comments. Have you guys ever had this? Is this something that you would try because of this video? And is there some Imperial Goses that you've heard of?
Right.
That maybe I can find or have somebody find and get to me. If you subscribe, you will be graced with my presence and one of my co-hosts 3 times a week. Because I'm have my friends drink beer with me as often as possible. It's fun. Now, I'll see what I can find. Put down in the description. In the description, you'll also find my various links to social media and whatnot in my merch store. This handsome t-shirt, which is actually pretty nice quality.
It really is.
Yeah, that's available for sale on there. If you buy stuff, I will use that money and buy more beer. There you go. So let's get down to my unique grading style. First and foremost, always the most important out of any beer. I like it. I think it's neat.
I like it.
It was very unusual, and I liked that. Yeah. I think we've gotten to a point as a beer group where too often we've said "can we" instead of "should we."
Yes. Oh yes.
This one they should have done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with this.
It was fantastic.
Would you have another?
I would.
I would drink another of these.
I would.
Yeah, I'd be happy to have this. Does it have seekability? I'm gonna say quite possibly. I'm not really sure where all we can get them.
For us, it's definitely
we have to hunt these. Pick six worthy beyond a shadow of a doubt. You know what? If you like sours, this is a 6-pack worthy beer.
Mm-hmm. I think so. Yeah.
I think it's
a
pretty
very
neat.
well balanced sour.
Yeah, but it's still sour.
Yep.
And I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 3 or 4 buddies that like sours that I think would really enjoy this.
Yeah.
Now, my grading style is a 1 pint to 10 pints. 1's the lowest, 10's the highest. Where you at?
Okay, so I've been waffling between 7 and an 8, and I'm going to use your nostalgia points.
Oh, thank you.
Grange has a lot of nostalgia for me.
Okay, and beer is not just about what's in the can. It's about how it makes you feel, what you remember. Beer's like music. It can take you back.
Mm-hmm. Grange is a beautiful area. It has wonderful lake. Spent a lot of time there. I could see sitting on a boat drinking some of these in Georgia. I'm going to give it an 8.
Okay. Now, I'm going to give it an 8, and I'm going to give it an 8 for a completely different reason. And it's not even my favorite ZZ Top song, is Grange. What I liked is, as far as I know, this is the only Imperial Gose I've ever had. Mm. I'm very impressed with the flavor of the beer, and based on what I read on the can, A, did everything it said.
It did. Absolutely.
And B, I'm just happy with it.
I am too.
It tastes good. I'm happy with what I got.
Yeah, I really am. That's fantastic.
I think it's a good beer, and it'll make me look for other Imperial Goses.
Yeah.
Like, it opened me up to a new style.
Right. That's always a win.
So I'm just pleased with this beer.
Mm-hmm. Me too. I really am.
Yeah. Well, there you have it, folks. To your next beer adventure.
Cheers.